What do you think? Your misgivings are valid. The Express has its own path to follow. The discussion's over, so let's
I second that.
Me too.
I abstain.
After careful consideration, we regret to inform you that we can...
I don't suppose Mr. Sunday put in a good word for me, did he?
As you can see, the Astral Express has made its choice. But somehow, you don't seem surprised.
Change takes time. I understand. As Miss Himiko said, it's just for the moment. There's no need to give me an immediate answer. Patience is one of my...
After leaving Amphorius, the Express will seek out a developed world to restock our... When that time comes, our allies from the Strategic Investment Department are welcome to visit us aboard the Express.
In that case, I have another proposal. One that might be more familiar to Miss Himiko. I hear the moon of Planarcadia is full again. I bet Miss Himiko would love to go home and see it, wouldn't you?
The moon is full once again. I wonder...
Stable and prosperous as usual. Planarcadia has long since become one of the IPC's most valuable planetary assets. Although I cannot visit there in person, if the Express passes through Planarcadia, my colleagues will surely give you a grand welcoming ceremony.
That's very thoughtful of you. We'll give it serious consideration.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I should get going now. Remember, the gates of Astropolis will always be open to the Astral Express. May the winds be favorable on your trailblazing expedition.
Planarcadia? It's been 15 years since I last heard that name.
It's clear she came prepared. Astropolis was probably just a cover. Jade's real objective was to let us know about the IPC's movements in my homeland.
Are you planning to go back?
Why don't we first explain things to these confused kids? The civilization of Planarcadia on Ahatopia is my homeland. And it's also where the Astral Express once crashed and set off again. Well, I've been away for so long. To be honest, I'm also on Hung, March 7th, and you've all grown so much during your time in Amphorius. So you must understand that Jade was right. The Trailblaze no longer means what it once did for the cosmos. Do we keep wandering through space? Or, as she suggests, we should give give this question some serious thought before we depart. Going back to where the Trailblaze began again. More importantly, our last stop was really exhausting, so we need to take a proper break. NoAhaAtopia is an Arcadian world steeped in the elation, making it the perfect vacation spot. So, what do you think? Oh, right. Black Swan wasn't part of our discussion earlier.
I heard you have some ideas about... Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The Memo Keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the guard. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting. Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not farewell, sleepyhead.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Planarcadia. Another land, no? Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usual trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one.
Still thinking about the next stop? Is that so? If she chose to leave on her own, I hope the Garden of Recollection has no way of knowing what happened.
I wonder what interesting What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Oh, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell. Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering. Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really...
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth...
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's...
After such a...
I have no
Since we're all in agreement, Conductor...
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! Destination, Planarcadia! Let's go!
dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them.
So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh,
The Express has arrived at the station, connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be... Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Hugh.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can...
We would be even more honored to have...
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Planarcadia.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantom Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantom Moon Games will begin. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, this time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Xianzhou Alliance has also arrived. Don't...
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for any. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourself.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the...
This could go on forever. There really looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intention, at least in my homeland, we have more... As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. I appreciate your enthusiasm, really.
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel.
Huh? Why?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough... Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance...
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with I'm saying this from the bottom of my... Same goes for you, Ma.
Aw, now we'll look like two immature kids. Just... Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car. I have a favor to ask.
I've made contact with the Xianzhou delegate.
If there is any etiquette I need to follow when meeting Xianzhou people.
Dear Nameless, please sit and rest your weary feet. Welcome home, dear Nameless.
March.
So, what kind of mission?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was... And the winner might become... You two saw that special moon. That's a piece of artwork. Here, and that's what I was talking about. The game.
Pearl mentioned that name too.
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon games, legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pier Point. But the Phantom Moon games are different. They're one of the few... The Elation. Legend has it that Aha is also one of the Eons closest to humans. They have left behind. According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elite, considering this Eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not so...
What does it mean to be...
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power. Some yearned to erase their past regrets. And someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them... The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. When I saw the Phantom Moon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony, with all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with it, but what's important is that you make your own decisions. I have only one mission for you both. Explore, and you might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust.
That puzzles me too. The winner gets to...
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. Ready to head out? Isn't Miss Pearl?
The Astral Express
Now this is what I... Oh, right! After a few, the first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some Urso when the door opens.
In the name of Elation, traverse the cosmos. We meet again. I am not the Theoros you know, but the masked fool. Zen, this time I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall After all.
My latest goal is to join the Genius Society. And hey there, Sparkle? Surprised? Well, this time I'm here as... Bingo! Miss Sparkle is planning to toy. I know we had some minor entanglements and... Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency. What kind of misunderstanding does she... Time's ticking away. Thankfully, there's... Fine. But from now on... Lame. Anyway, shall we